Hello and welcome to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and to kick things off, the Rebel Heart, Johnny Gargano, enters into single competition. Of course, one half of DIY, but Tommaso Ciampa will not be joining him on this night. He looks to face off against Noam Dar, the Scottish Supernova. Of course, DIY, acclaimed tag team. Can only imagine we're going to see more from them, tearing up the tag division in time come. And Johnny freaking wrestling. A technical master. Step in between these ropes for the first time of the new era. And while of course his metaphor compatriot Ora Mensa was unsuccessful against Randy Orton. And while Noam Dar is a very talented individual, of course, another guy who can really go. Technically gifted in every aspect. Some may call him one of the most charismatic leaders this company has to offer. Of course, Jakara and Lash also joining them as a faction, but yet to really be able to see what them two offer as a duo. But I can only imagine that will come in due time. And here we go. Both men poised and ready. And Adrian Butler. Well, a back. That waist lock from Dar. Gargano overtakes. Side headlock takedown. And again, now transitioning into that headlock. And Johnny with a masterful gambit here. Putting on again another display of just true ability. And went back into the waistlock from Dar. And now Noam Dar looking to one-up Johnny. And while Johnny headlock into the scissor headlock. And just cranking it in. Of course, the aim of this is to wear down on the kick. And while Johnny has Dar on his back, has Dar on the mat. And look at that man flying, no one home. Well, discus clothesline attempted. Dar with a roll up. Johnny able to reverse the pressure. Cover of zone and a kick out by Noam Dar. And a drop kick to the back. And well, Johnny for a second there giving his attention to Adrian Butler. And well, of course, Johnny and Tommaso took a deep turn off the dark side. And wait. Super kick. Well, a messy collision. Noam Dar walks out on top, and now the Supernova wrangling down his opponent and a stomp to the shoulder. And there we go. And well, Johnny suckers in. Super kick. And well, looking to follow it up. with this blinding light super kick. Johnny Wrestling may have just pulled off a huge, quick victory. No. Johnny hunted out and nailed the super kick on the corner. And well, Gargano escape. I was questioning what Gargano's plans were there. Taking Dar center of the ring. And Noam taps out. Johnny celebrate, but that's Dexter Loomis. Wipes out Gargano and Dar. You gotta question what the hell is behind that cheap shot from the silent psychopath. Oh, well, a US champion coming out now. Of course, last week, Joe Coffey made his challenge known, made a statement at the expense of Randy Orton. Randy Orton, of course, would go one-on-one with Ora Mensah and walk out victorious, and Joe Coffey would level the field. See, I've been in this business a very long time. Joe, I've seen a million guys like you. You want special. You want my US Championship? Well, at Clash, you have your chance. See, so far, it's been all business, even with Femi. But just for you, Joe, I'll let this be my personal responsibility. And wait a minute, Joe Coffey, from behind, takes Orton out once again. The Gallus leader. At all expenses, the Discus Lariat makes a statement. Oh, well, Coffey hunting down the Viper with aggression. But now, as always, the dogs are barking. The chains are shattered. And Braun Breaker is here. Of course, Breaker has been on a troubled road, taking down anyone and anything that breathes. Last time, he destroyed The Miz and then attacked Damian Priest. Last week, Priest came for his revenge, and Braun Breaker got the upper hand, cut him in half, and then continued the attack after the bell had rung. But Breaker's gotta be careful. Gotta keep his eyes out. Priest has declared war. Breaker now squares off with Wesley. And there he is. The monster among us all. And well, if there's only one way to counter the pure dominance, the pure force, the pure power and strength of Braun Breaker, it is the speed of Wesley. Lee is gonna need to utilize every ounce of speed he can get, every ounce of distance he can get to nail every bit of offense he can. And here we go, Wesley. Hyped as always. Just raking it in. But this could be a short-lived moment. And potentially a short-lived career, depending on how generous Mr. Breaker feels. Wesley rolling capoeira kick. Oh, wait a minute, wraps the arm. Ripcord knee. Oh no. Wesley. Lee going for a power bomb of sorts. Breaker just telling him no, and now Braun Breaker with a vicious buckle bomb on Wesley's head, playing every turnbuckle on the way down like a musical instrument. I mean, Breaker says that he is meaner than evil. That he has unleashed that dog inside him. Wait a minute, Braun to the top rope. Big splash, Wesley. Maybe letting Breaker know he got a bit too carried away. Oh no. Breaker, 1, 2. Police call in an ambulance as Wesley is about to die. Breaker, again, just going back to this classic old-fashioned rinse and repeat. Crush your opponent. Leave nothing behind. Leave nothing to question. Oh, wait. Wesley went for a mighty strike. Breaker just stared him in the eyes and sends him back between the ropes. And I think Breaker wants more. Breaker wants the most out of his opponent. Oh God. Release German. Braun isn't playing games, isn't hanging about. Away Wesley, blasts to the corner for a forearm. And here we go now, Wesley is grounding a comeback. Very short-lived. And I think we should all say thank you to Wesley. Oh wait, no. The hammer lock, but the punches to the rib. And while Stunner connect. Can Wesley do it? Oh God. Braun Breaker. Flip DDT. Kicks out of 1. That was one of Wesley's biggest shots. One of his ace in the holes. Spinal tap, clearing halfway across the ring. And Breaker's on his feet. What's he looking for you? Just that sit-out butterfly slam. Oh no. The dogs are barking. And Breaker fired up. In position for a second spear. Pinfall meets victory. The decimation on display from the... Oh, here we go. Damian Priest squaring up to the man that has made his life hell as them two face off once more. Oh, well, a little rematch now from the Gauntlet qualifiers. Shawn Spears and L.A. Knight. Yeah! Go one-on-one. Of course, LA Knight last week would get into a heated confrontation with CM Punk. CM Punk calling everyone who entered the Gauntlet clowns for allowing The Rock, the final boss, to walk out undisputed champion, saying that things would be different if he had been given the opportunity. Knight would then go on to point out that Punk had a little bit of a back and forth with a goofball like Lexus King, questioning Punk's abilities in the ring. LA Knight, yeah! And that's whose game it is. But it is not gonna be a one-shot trick. And while a man who is set on truth prevailing, Shawn Spears. The mask is on. Knight clears the ring as the chairman has arrived. Fully focused. Ready for war. He wants to right the wrongs. Last time they shared the ring, LA Knight with a surprise BFT was able to topple Spears. And here we go. The mask is off. And Spears ready to take on LA Knight now. And here we go. Knight though, opening strong. Well. LA Knight looking to, wait a minute. Swipes the leg. Spears ending the lockup. Just looking to do damage. Looking to punish. The one man that had his number. The one man who put him on the mat. Who ruined Spears' chance of gold. Well. And some could say for Spears, he sees it as a wasted opportunity. Knight didn't even last more than one entry in the gauntlet. Cody Rhodes able to top him. The superstar going for the drop kick early on. And, well, we say we know whose game it is. We say we know who runs the show. But Spears right now is showing an immense force of dominance. Well, double axe handle blocked by the jab, and Knight in Spears engaging in fist-to-fist combat. The fisticuffs have begun, as one William Regal would say. While both men feeling exhaustion. This has been a high offense matchup, and wait. Spears warns LA Knight on the floor. Oh wait, what's the plan? Your headlock and just a simple little punch. And look at these kicks in the corner. High stack cover. I mean, close enough to the ropes to call a break. One and no. And Spears with a boot across the wound. Well, went for the knee. Knight attempting to overtake. Slips under the clothesline. Nails a gorgeous German. And look at the face of LA Knight. And now this assault as Spears revels in the pain, revels in the misery of his opponent. Looks to hoist him up, Death Valley driver attempt. Knight able to block it, and there we go. And Knight looking for BFT. And waits. LA Knight drops Spears with a hell of a punch. And CM Punk CM Punk out here to meddle in the business of LA Knight. And that has put Shawn back on top. And here we go. Hoists him up and Knight escapes. Shawn. Spears struggling here. Truth or consequences have not been found. LA Knight middle rope. Mega star elbow, no one home. Well. LA Knight in trouble. Low blow. Spears gets the ref up. Slaps the life back into him. Cover made. 1, 2, 3. And Spears off the back of Punk's distraction, utilizing the low blow to put Knight out for the 3. Rod Zapter came to a bit too late thanks to Spears, and this dastardly man has given Knight the consequences of his actions. And well, the final boss, the Undisputed Champ backstage. Now the final boss is back to bless all your screens. I got a few announcements for tonight, so please all be ready to celebrate the Executive Rock and thank him for giving you another stacked show. First, New Day, you will face your future challengers, Tamara and Loa, in a special match. I won't spoil the rest. I mean, again, The Rock playing vague. And next up, our beloved Cody Rhodes. Of course, last week offered Rhodes an ultimatum. Before you decide if you wish to share the ring with me at Clash for my Undisputed Championship, you will face the one true Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, in tonight's main event. Once again, if you do wish to pursue this, there will be dire consequences for your career. And while The Rock does a set of announcements purely relating to his bloodline, of course, he was the one who swung and got Tamara and Loa a shot of those tag titles, and well, a further warning just reinforcing to Rhodes to stay in line or suffer the consequences of the final boss. Oh well, with the New Day coming out here now for their matchup, of course. As we all just heard, the New Day will take on Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the number one contenders to those Tag Team Championships. And well, we don't know the nature of the contest. We don't know the nature of the challenge. All we know is Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are in some form of match as a duo. I mean, it's easy to assume it is not going to be straightforward. So let's see. Well, here we go. Tama Tonga. The Bloodline aficionado. Oh my god. Tama coming out. Wait, what's the game plan here? Tama coming out to ringside. Tonga Loa coming out to ringside. What? And this could all just be a part of The Rock's plan to throw off the New Day's game plan, to throw off and, well, bury the lead as much as possible. Oh, wait a minute, it seems we're getting prepped, and Jacob Fatu is out here. And yes, I am getting official confirmation. It is a 3-on-1 tag match. The Samoan werewolf joins his brothers in arms. And here we go. Woods and Tama. Set to start this one off, but the numbers advantage in the corner of the bloodline. Tama misjudging the distance. And Tama Tonga on a rampage, causing even Kofi to back off and wait. Woods. Of course, we saw Kingston and Woods shared everything to earn their position. And well, hang on a second, the Woods. Oh. Lower fired off like a bolt out of a gun and accidentally wiped out Jacob for 2. Woods in desperate trouble. Tag made, Lower back in as the legal man. Lower taking out both members of the New Day, and this is a bad and rocky start. I mean, of course, The Rock is a member of the board. Doesn't give much space to fully criticize his actions. And wait, Woods able to fight his way out the corner. For 2 with a mislead as Tama jumps in the ring and Lower quick to follow behind him. I mean, Woods is busted open in potentially the worst possible way right now. And could this be a mistake from Woods? Trying to get a... Oh, well, a miscommunication between Kofi and Xavier. Kofi with a wild swing. It did connect with Tonga Lower, but it also sent. Tag made for 2. Enters the ring. Running knee. And Jacob for 2. And look at this now, the beatdown on the outside, but and Woods trying his best to fight off. Count to 7. Jacob breaks the count. Well, Woods put back in the ring, looking to make the crawl to Kofi. For 2. That's different plans. Well, Jacob for 2. Not by accident, just Wiped out Adrian Butler. And look at this. This is a slaughter. This is a beating. Tag mate, Tama back in. And Woods is already dripping with blood. And again. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, the blood staining the ring mat now. And I think the game plan gun stun. The game plan here from the Bloodline is not to just win, not to just prove a point, but to incapacitate the tag team champions. Well, at least one half the tag champs. Kofi Kingston has only been able to sit back and watch. Tag made. As Woods tries to make the desperate crawl. Oh, well. Lower. Plants Woods. Wait a minute. Oh, well. Here we go. Kingston back in. For the first time. And lower. Oh, well. Wait. Flips over DDT. Oh, well, Lower kicks out a one across the Bloodline. Barely taking any casualties so far. Tag mate. Tama coming in and a kick to the midsection. And this is the Bloodlines. This is their forte. This is what they do. They divide and they conquer. And I don't... Well, as much as it's more beneficial for them to let the tag get made, they want to not just harm Woods. They want to harm Kofi Kingston. They want to render the New Day completely and utterly out of action. And just look at this now. This is a systematic destruction. Oh wait, Kingston. Twisted neck breaker. Oh wait, what's Kofi thinking? Kofi could have been thinking about that boom drop. Oh well, Lower. Doing a simple job for two. Back to his feet. Well. Super kick attempted. Woods knowing to rally, knowing to fight Samoan drop. And here we go. for two, preying on the grave of his enemies. I mean, you gotta give it to the New Day. They're showing some real heart. They are refusing to live or say die. And wait. Quick cover. For 2 up on 1. Gorgeous neck breaker. And this could be the real end. Double super kick from the Tongan. And the werewolf. The infamous Tonga lower. Woods tried. Woods tried again. Tag made. Tama the legal man. Running power slam. Shoulder up a 1. And well, gotta give it to Xavier. He is refusing to give an inch. He has his blood covering himself and the ring. Ah, well, Kingston knows what needs to be done. I don't know if there's a blood in Woods' eyes, but he clearly misjudged this one. And here we go. The Tongan twist. Here we go. Moonsault from the werewolf. 1, 2, 3. And this could have been the biggest mistake of Xavier Woods' career. Not knowing to say die. Tag made. Tongan twist. And for 2, back up to the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that was a systematic murder for the New Day. Woods in less than peak condition. The level of blood that was left in that ring. Woods, though, you gotta give it to him. Give everything and more. Every last drop of blood, every last drop of sweat in an attempt to secure a victory, but it was not enough. And, well, that was the tail of the tape. Look at the state of the ring and of Woods. Jacob for 2. The Samoan moonsault. for the win. And they dominate as for two. Praise with them. And well, what a dominant force. And well, a woman that crashed the #1 contendership contest for Tiffany Stratton's Women's Championship last week now. Out here, mic in hand, and I can only imagine what Rhea's intentions were, but I think she's going to shed some light. Last week, I destroyed the women that are the so-called top bids for a title shot. SmackDown really needs to get his shit straight. Mammy is the only one who will ever be on top. Clash of the Castle, I dare you, Tiffany. Face me one more with that gold on the... And well, speaking of last week, one and a half of the matchup, Fallon Henley. Destroyed is a very big word to use there. You lost on the road to Backlash. This is my chance to take that title, so step aside and accept Mammy is finished. Or do I need to personally send you straight to the back of the line? And wait a minute, Naomi in the crowd. This is a whole lot of talk for two women who had their asses handed to them. Rhea, you lost. You had a chance and failed, accepted and move on. Fallon, in what world do you think you have a claim? I beat your ass post to post last week. If it weren't for Rhea over there, I'd be the one standing with a clean shot to Tiffany. So at Clash, I will take my shot and actually win the title. Something both of you can only dream of. And well, 3 women all claiming to have different bids. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Oh well, Solo in the ring for tonight's main event, and here we go. The Rock stepping in, of course. A lot of confusion and debate around the Women's Championship. Solo. Well, The Rock did warn Rose. The Rock made it very clear what would happen if he disobeyed. And now Cody attempts to take down Sikoa. And here we go. I hate the bloody promo challenge thing. It just stays so big on the screen. But I mean, it does sum it up though. Rhodes, of course, managed to top Sikoa in quick fashion during the gauntlet. Rhodes was fired up. Rhodes was hungry. Knew he needed to take the win. Oh well. Solo now. Just dominant after that assault from the final boss to open the contest. Cody may as well be wrestling with one arm tied behind his back. The last few weeks have been hell and back as Cody has desperately tried to dismantle this bloodline. Oh, wait a minute, Rhodes. Crossroads attempt, no. Super kick from Solo. Oh well, the show ending. Oh wait, Crossroads! Solo is down! Solo gets the shoulder up a 1. Rose going for the moonsault at the corner. Onto a standing Solo. And here we go, the headbutt. And Ross Rhodes looking for refuge. The eyes just clawed out of his face. Cody wants him up. Beautiful disaster, no one home. And well, could this be a quick and closed book victory for Solo Sikoa, spinning Solo. 1, 2, and a kick out from Rhodes. Oh wait, Solo's attention is turned away from the ring. And well, Cody. And wait, Rhodes. Hyping up. Bionic. Elbow. Rhodes now doing focus on the knee of Solo. I mean, we know what the intentions are out here. Solo stripped the announce table purposefully. I don't know what Rhodes' plan was there. Well, Cody breaking the hold. Well, the ref back down to a 1 count, being a little bit more lenient tonight. And I can't imagine that's because anything other than The Rock told him to watch his back. Adrian Butler. Well, I hate. Oh, wait a minute, Solo. Count of 6. Rhodes taking control again. Solo Samoan drop on the outside. Count of 8 and... well, there goes the ring count being reset again. Well, Rhodes again reverses the attempt to put for Solo to put him on the table. Wait, Rhodes could have finally had enough and is looking to return the favor. I swear to God, this is like the most annoying thing. Why? Why is it so hard to just put him on a table? We know what I know what he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to try and do that. Come here. Cody. Cody, come out to play. Now we have to do the old school trick. Ah, for God's sake. Get off the... Seriously. Can you just leave the ring, please? And here we go. Oh, I was hoping he'd do the outside suplex. Why is it such hard work just to try and put this man, this Ken doll, through an announce table? I swear to God. Yes, we're on path. We're on path. We're on path. Solo. Solo. Solo can't put him through a table. Okay, good to know. Sikoa is incapable of putting people through announce tables. The damage done, though. Some may feel that that entire sequence ended very anticlimactically. Samoan spike. 1, 2. Cody and Solo's back, showing the scars of their battles. Rhodes. Rhodes and Solo training jawbreakers, DDT, straight jacket. Cody's going onto the ring apron. Drop kick. Well, looked like more of a flying knee. Solo low, catches him. Spinning Solo attempted for the second time. Vertebraker incoming. Rhodes. Cody. Cutter. And Rhodes won. That looked like a fast count. Adrian Butler almost certainly fast counted that. It was 1, 2, 3. What? Well, Cody walks out victorious, and I fear Adrian Butler may be on the chopping block, but Rhodes takes on the bloodline and wins once more.